too faded to play. Now in the pixels and the lights, feel the thrill of the fights. The game's so intense, I need some defense. A victory allowed, so press start now.
Hey, happy Christmas Kwanzaa from your. Oh, I gotta do it again.
No, that one's staying in.
I'm gonna say it again. Hey, happy Christmas Kwanzaa from your boys over here with Too Faded to Play. I'm your homeboy Lsd, and I'm with my partner Eggs over here.
How's it going?
And we're Too Faded to Play, the podcast about drinking and video games.
Yes. This time we're not going to be talking too much about video games because we got a Christmassy topic.
Yes, this is our Christmas episode. So, what you been up to, sir? Holidays is coming.
I know. As far as what I've been up to, I've been playing Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. They somewhat recently figured out a way to port it natively to the PC.
Wow.
And it works fantastically. I've got it running in HD, widescreen. It's not in 4:3 anymore. It's in widescreen. It's loading the whole screen. It's not like you're stretching it. Like it's actually rendering a whole thing. And I've got like HD textures running. The game's running at 244 FPS. Like it's smooth as hell. Like it looks fantastic. I've just been playing through that. I'm almost done with it, but I've been playing that.
Yeah, I've been playing some Zelda too, man. I'm still on it. I might get an hour or two gameplay after work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that new one?
Yeah, that's a new one. So, that game, it's all puzzles, man.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've heard.
Like, I mean, there was a couple ones that had me stumped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, what the fuck? But, I mean, it's interesting, though. I really like it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, shit. Let's go ahead and get into our beer. What we drinking on?
We're drinking some Christmas beer.
I like Christmas beer. It ain't no Christmas ale, but I'll take some Christmas beer. Interesting.
So it's called No Santa.
No Santa.
And it's got a sled on it, and there's no Santa riding it.
And there's a jet with a rocket coming out the back. I think Santa's on that jet.
He probably is. He's probably taking a vacation.
All right, this is from Sloop Brewery. Sloop Brewing. I said that all wrong. Anyways, 6.5. 1 pint Indian Pale Ale.
Yep, I just saw it. Saw it was Christmas. I was like, that's good for the Christmas episode.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get them. That's really good.
That's really good. It's a pale ale. That's definitely a pale ale.
That is really.
But it's good.
That is really good. That is a fantastic taste.
Yeah, it's nice and strong. Like it's a strong taste.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, that is good.
You can taste the citrus in there, but it's not an overpowering citrus.
No, it's like everything just like kind of pairs together just well.
Yeah, it's balanced. It's very balanced.
I like that.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like that a lot. All right, yeah. Shout out to Slope Brewing. That's a good beer right there.
Yeah. I'd be going back for it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Well, shoot, man. We did have Cartridge Club, though.
Yes, we did.
This is the last game of 2024.
Yep. The last game on there, and then we get to wipe the Cartridge Club next episode at least, because we're going to go through... next episode, we're going to go through all the Cartridge Club games and kind of give our thoughts on them, go through all the beers we've had, all the liquors we've had, and just have a beginning of year cleaning of the slate, basically. Yeah. Starting the list over.
Starting new, every year. New year, new me.
New year, fatter me. That's about all that changes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Actually, I lost like 25 pounds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but it ain't good pounds, though, but I really did lose. I lost like 25 pounds. But, yeah, so for the Cartridge Club, we played
The Bombing Island.
Yeah, the Bombing Island.
It's a very interesting game. Not what I expected whatsoever.
No, I didn't either. To me, this would have been a perfect phone game if it was now.
Yeah.
Like, because I got addicted.
Yeah.
Quick.
Whoever made this game, I doubt you're listening to the podcast, but we're just remake this fucking game.
Yeah,
and
remake
put it on phones.
Yeah, put it on phones. Like, this game is fantastic.
It's fun. It's quick. Basically, what it is you play as like a little clown guy, and you're on an island made of squares. And on the squares is a bunch of bombs, and you can push some of the bombs. You can't push other ones.
You can't pull them, but you can push them.
Mm-hmm. And the bombs will have like numbers on them that tells you how many tiles it's going to blow up around it. And the goal is to blow up every single bomb on that island.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just quick little puzzles. You've got to figure out where you can push bombs and where to light them up. And they start introducing some like little things like platforms that'll fall out from under you after you step on them one time. I about burped.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. First one.
There's like spikes coming out of the ground and you can't stand on those platforms. They start introducing stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like different obstacles that they introduce, just like with the like a cell phone game. Like you play it long enough, here they introduce you to something to help you beat the level or something like that, or something to stop you from beating a level. Yeah. And man, I got addicted, man. I played that. I played it for a solid 3 hours.
I played it for a good little bit. Yeah. I kept running into levels where I wasn't 100% sure what I was supposed to do because they don't tell you how to beat the game. And then they give you these like opening things before the levels that are supposed to give you like a hint on how to solve it. Right. But those don't exactly give you that great of a hint.
I didn't understand it either.
Yeah.
But man, I think I got to like level 20.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you got a little further than I did.
Yeah, I was rolling.
I was on like 12 or 13, something like that.
I couldn't stop playing it. Like, because I was like, I gotta beat this level. Like, I got so sucked into the thing. And then the little guy, he's like a jester or something, or a clown or something. It makes me laugh because when you're having a game, you be like, "Yay!"
Did you ever accidentally blow him up?
Oh yeah.
And he just like he jumps and then he like freezes and then he just crumbles.
Falls right. Right. I blew him up a few times, but man, it would be a perfect cell phone game.
It would, because it's just quick little levels. Just solve a puzzle and then move on to the next level.
Oh, there we go. No sound. Oh, shit. I taste that Costco hot dog I had earlier. Ooh, shit.
Don't fan it over here.
But, hey, for real, like, that's a good game, man. Like, I got it pretty high on my list. It's up there. Like, where's our list?
I'll put it around on the other side. Let me grab that.
All right, yeah, so I set mine pretty high.
Yeah, number 2 on your list.
Number 2, because I really got sucked into that. I could finish that game.
Yeah. No, I think it's fun. I think anybody who's just kind of interested in playing a little puzzle game and you have access to getting your hands on this game, it's a PS1 game. I don't know if we said that in this episode. Just give it a try. It's short. It's addictive.
Yeah, it's very addictive. That's what sucked me into it. Like the playability, the levels get harder, but like you just get sucked in so hard. You be like, I gotta beat this level. But you go ahead, sir.
All right. For the last time this year, Eggs' side, we have Nier Automata, Sphinx, Ys the Ark of Nepishtim, Skyrim, Persona 5, Super Mario Wonder, Spider-Man 2, Okami, Bayonetta, Forspoken, Returnal, The Bomb Island, Ride to Hell Retribution, Eiyuden Chronicles, Cat House Blues, Jet Set Radio, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Cathedral, Godfall, King of Route 66, Child of Light, Wulong, Hogs of War, Assassin, and Meteorite. On LSD's side, we have Returnal, Bombing Island, Skyrim, Super Mario Wonder, Nier Automata, Forspoken, Bayonetta, Spider-Man 2, Sphinx, Ys, The Ark of Nepishtim, Godfall, Okami, Ride to Hell Retribution, Eiyuden Chronicles, Cathedral, Cat House Blues, Jet Set Radio, King of Route 66, Wulong, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Child of Light, Hogs of War, Persona 5, and Meteorite.
All right, there we go. That's the Cartridge Club right there.
Yep.
Next episode, we're gonna skip a Cartridge Club.
Yeah, we won't have a game for the next episode because we're going to be going over all of them and kind of discussing them. So
yeah, and then the beginning of the new year, we'll come up with a game to play.
Yeah,
I think we deserve a kind of little break.
Yeah, a little one.
Just a little one. But that is our Cartridge Club right there. So, what else we got?
I guess before we get into the big topic, do you got anything like you're doing for the holidays? Because I mean, it's that season, you know. We got our Christmas beer. I got my Christmas shirt. I got the Christmas fire going. It's nice and toasty over here.
Nice and toasty. This guy. Nah. Just chilling. Kind of. I'm gonna try to do something different. Not gonna have like a Christmas dinner, like a traditional. It's just gonna be just like a regular dinner. I think we probably have like some fish or something like that. We're gonna do the movie outside thing like we do every year.
Oh, okay.
So I'll let you know when we're gonna do that.
Okay, yeah.
That and shit, man. Just kind of sit around and just spend money. So,
yeah,
that's really what this time is, just spending money.
It's all commercial. Like I'm not. I think we said this last year, but Christmas isn't my favorite holiday. It's all just commercial anymore.
Yeah, it's not the same. I don't really enjoy it either. But you know, that shit for the kids, man. The kids enjoy it. That's fine.
And I don't know if part of it's because we live in the South now, because you and I both grew up north, and this time of year we'd be covered in feet of snow.
Oh no, they got feet up there now.
They've got it up there. Meanwhile, here it was like 70 degrees today.
It really was. It was fucking nice. It was fucking nice. Sunny. It's 70 degrees. It really don't feel like Christmas down here to me.
Yeah, no.
You know, we don't get that cold. We don't get that snow.
We get like a month of cold, like of actually cold.
Yeah.
But there's still no snow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's funny. But I'd rather have warm Christmas than cold Christmas any day.
Me too. I'd rather have that than deal with feet and feet of snow. Because like, where I grew up, my house was on the top of a mountain. Not a mountain. It was on top of a hill. And every winter would roll around. And because the winters lasted for so long, there was like 4 or 5 months out of the year I couldn't park my truck at my house because I couldn't drive up the hill.
Damn.
It just, I'd start to go up the hill and it would just slide right back down.
Damn.
And there was a house right at the bottom of the hill, so I was too afraid that I was just going to slide into the house. So I was just like, I'm parking it down here and I'll trudge through the 6 feet of snow. And it wasn't quite 6 feet, but
man,
it was a lot.
Over there in the snow belt, Ashtabula, and they got feet.
Like,
4 or 5 feet of snow. I saw a video, dude open up his door. That's all you saw was snow.
Oh yeah,
that's insane. But hey, that's the life we live. That's the life we grew up in.
Part of me wants there to be a good little bit of snow because my newer dog, she's part husky, and huskies love the snow.
Oh, they love the clothes.
And I'd like to see how she would react to snow because she's yet to see it in her life.
Oh, she'll just roll in it.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see it. I just want to see her have some fun with it.
It'll be a mess.
It will be.
So this episode we're talking about was a Christmas lore.
Yeah, the scary side of Christmas.
Yes, there is a scary side of Christmas, people.
Whereas I'm probably not going to title it this, but the way I wrote it down in my book here, and looking back at it, I don't know if it works out well, is I titled it Christmas Creeps, which makes me think less of Christmas lore and more about the Santa Clauses at the mall.
I'll give you that.
So I might title it a little different in the actual video.
Santa Claus at the mall is creepy as fuck to me.
Yes. Maybe I should put it on here.
Should just put Santa's creepy.
Santa is creepy.
Yeah, title it that. Santa's creepy.
But yeah, no, we're gonna go over some of the creepier side, and we're gonna start with one that probably everybody knows. It's a very popular name, which is Krampus.
Krampus.
I think everybody knows Krampus by this point. He's the anti-Santa. He's the evil Santa, the one that snatches up the bad little boys and girls.
Yep.
So, I wrote some stuff down here. This is what he looks like, his description at least. He's hairy. Mm-hmm. Apparently, one of his feet is actually just a hoof. Mm-hmm. He has the horns of a goat.
Yep. And
a long pointed tongue.
Yep.
So if you're out around Christmas and you see that walking around, stay away.
Oh yeah. My first introduction to Krampus was probably like, I don't know, 10 years ago. And my daughter, I was like kind of scared, like you keep acting up, Krampus gonna get you. Man, that was such a bad fucking idea.
Oh yeah.
Dude, she had nightmares about Krampus. I remember her screaming in the middle of the night. I'm like, what's wrong? And Krampus is gonna get me.
That's when you later, well, you shouldn't have been bad.
Man, that was so fucking funny. I'm about to ask her if she still remember that, because she was shook of Krampus, man.
So apparently he carries some chains, I guess, and a bundle of birch branches, which, and I quote, he uses to swat the children.
I like that.
Yeah. Be a bad kid and you get beat with the birch branch.
Yep. I remember those birch branches beatings. I've had a few. The switch. If you know, you know.
He has a basket that he has strapped to his back, and he uses it to carry the naughty little kids to hell.
Oh man!
So and that's Krampus. That's Christmas time there. The goat-horned demon that snatches up your children, beats them with sticks, and then carries them to hell.
Yeah, we need a little bit more Krampus out here.
We do.
More Krampus and less Saint Nick. These kids bad.
Yes. But that was Krampus. He's the most basic one. He's the one everybody kind of knows about. I don't think there's anything too crazy you can find about him anymore, because he's been explored. He's just evil Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's pretty much evil Saint Nick. But he was pretty interesting in what was the movie he was watching? Red One, yeah. That was fucking funny.
Yeah, just the whole slap boxing scene and everything.
That was so good.
If you haven't seen Red One, go watch it. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, it is. It's very fun.
So the next one, speaking of Red One, you specifically requested me look into this because it's a character in Red One.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to mispronounce her name. Grayelda. Grayelda. Gryla. Grylia.
We'll go with Grylia.
Yeah.
Grylia,
anyways.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all get it. Some of our overseas watchers, please correct us.
Yes, yeah. So she is an ogress from the mountains of Iceland. Already bad backstory. Who wants to go to Iceland? I kind of want to go, actually. Yeah, it looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks
seems like
pretty fun. I would like to go. We'll go ahead.
But apparently, she's living out there in the mountains. So this is kind of the quote about her, and it made me laugh in like a slightly weird way. Like it sounds weird, and it felt uncomfortable when I read it first. So, while Santa brings good children presents, Grayelda has an unsatiable hunger for naughty children, and she is always grumpy. I just don't like the phrase "unsatiable hunger for naughty children."
You can't say that now.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Actually, that's pretty. I think I'm gonna start saying that now. I have an unsatiable hunger.
Yeah, but yeah, she's some kind of witch that lives in the mountains, and as hunger would imply, she likes to eat the naughty children. She takes the kids to her home and makes them into stew. So she's kind of like the what's that fairy tale?
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel, yeah. She's kind of like Hansel and Gretel, but instead of just the two kids that wander in the woods, she like steals the naughty kids who aren't on the nice list and eats them.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that was the thing. I'm definitely on the naughty list. I'm for sure on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you better watch out for her then.
Oh shit, I got pistols. I'm strapped.
Well, she has 13 sons and a cat.
I still got more bullets, but go ahead.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out about those sons, so we'll see what you think.
Oh, shit. All right, she got 13 sons.
13 sons.
Oh, she been doing some fucking.
I'll put the picture up of her. I don't know if she has been. It's not.
She ain't pretty.
No, she's an ogre, not the Shrek kind of ogre, like the old like. You think like the old witch pictures where they got the giant like twisty nose and the moles all over the face and stuff. So take that and then add ogre into it.
She's still been doing some fucking 13 kids.
Yeah. I couldn't find anything about like who the dad was. So.
Probably those kids that she took. Fucking nasty old lady.
Nah. I don't like thinking about that. These guys are called the Yule Lads. It's a cheerful little name in a way. The eve before December 12th, everyone who believes will put a shoe on the windowsill and keep it there for 13 days. Every night until Christmas, one of the 13 Yule Lads will visit the window and leave a gift in the shoe. So that's kind of like their...
Shit.
That's what you want to. That's what you got to do if you believe in the Yule Lads, basically. So I
kind of like that name though. That sound like a fire rap group or a band.
Or a band.
The Yule Lads.
The Yule Lads. They come out. They only come out on Christmas and they drop an album and then disappear.
If it was like metal or something, it'd be like Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells.
Yeah. And I guess I'm not going to talk too much about the cat in this, but I'll just bring the cat is called the Yule Cat. So for some reason, her kids and her cat are both the Yule and then something.
She like that Yule thing.
Yeah, the cat's gigantic though. Apparently, it's like twice the size of a human, something like that. There wasn't a whole lot about it.
That's not a cat. That's a damn lion.
Well, it looks like a house cat. But basically, what these Yule Lads do is every night for 13 days leading up to Christmas, they will come visit your house. And each night, these little guys will do something. They're little tricksters, basically.
Oh.
So the shoe is kind of like a way to make sure you knew they were there or not, because they'll leave a little gift in the shoe.
So, let me stop you there. So, would you say the Yule Lads are kind of like an elf on the shelf?
Sort of, yeah. I can see if I can maybe see the elf on the shelf coming from these guys in a way.
Right, because the elf on the shelf, he's kind of like a little dick.
Yeah.
He'll leave like a turd, but it was mostly like a Hershey's Kiss or something like that. And he always will play pranks on you and stuff like that, or little jokes. So I can see the elf on the shelf coming from the Yule Lads, but they just kind of make it happy. So, all right.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
All right. So before you go on, let's go ahead and get into our next drink. So I just polished off this No Signer.
Yeah.
And I got a buzz.
Alrighty, well.
Jesus. Slope Brewing. That's a fucking fantastic beer you make. It's nice.
Very good.
I got a nice little tingle. Tingle on my jingle. Oh, we got a little presents.
Yeah, we got one of these little mixed drink things.
Check it. A little presents. Got the little tree on it. My tree kind of leaning to the side.
Yeah, pick these up from our local store. It's called The Grinch.
Yeah, yes, it's the Grinch. So, I can't read these names. But so you got to mix all these together.
Yeah. Most of the time, you just mix the shots that are in there, but this one specifically requests that you add some other stuff to it. So.
Right. So we having the Grinch because I'm definitely the Grinch. I am grumpy around this time. Oh, these look kind of nice. So we got Largo Bay Gold Rum. But you can probably use any type of gold rum, I guess.
Probably.
We have this sour apple schnapps.
Ooh, I like sour apple.
And then we got blue Sirkale. I don't know. I'm saying that shit wrong. But that shit blue as fuck. And I ain't the bottle, that shit blue. So
for anybody who is interested in making this, take those 3 different drinks, mix them together, and then you add 3 ounces of pineapple juice and some Sprite.
Alright, so I ain't gonna lie, that shit look pretty as fuck. That shit look bad pretty. You know, I expected this to be more green.
Yeah, it's very blue. That blue is a strong color in it.
Well, they call this the Grinch.
I bet you this is good, though.
But this look more like a blue motherfucker.
Yeah.
It look good.
It does.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. God damn, that's good.
That's really fucking good.
That's fucking good. Oh shit.
That's really fucking good.
Nope, I can't drink these. Nope. I cannot drink these. I'm having flashbacks, early 2000s. I don't even know if I should tell that story. God, oh. Oh, that's blackout juice.
It tastes like candy.
You get fucked up. Nope. Nope.
This is almost as bad as the paint can.
This is better than paint can. I think.
It tastes better than paint can. It's not as strong as paint can though.
Oh, paint can. You could add it though.
I left the bottle at your house when we did the paint can, so I don't have any.
No, what I'm saying though, like if
I'll just
you want
replace
it stronger,
Yeah, just add instead of Sprite, throw some.
that shit good. This is blackout juice.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I'm saving this card. I'm gonna make this again at some point in the future.
That's fucking good. God damn. So, story time.
Alrighty.
I can't tell that story.
Okay.
A lot of bad shit happened that night. A lot of bad shit happened that night.
I'll put you on the naughty list.
Dude, a lot of bad shit. I'm gonna tell a story anyway.
you can tell me after the podcast.
I gotta tell the story because this shit entertaining as fuck.
All right. If there's a lot of cuts in this section, I'm sorry.
I so fucked up that night.
Yeah.
So me and my homeboys, we used to work together. My homeboy Rob, well, it's 2 Robs. Mm-hmm. And we went to this bar called the Spy Bar. This was, if you're from Cleveland, you know, Spy Bar used to jump. And we used to go on that bitch every weekend because our job was like around the block from there. Mm-hmm. So one night we went out. I don't even know why we went there and shit. But, dude, we went there and we went there and I was like, you know, I had a little money at the time. Mm-hmm. I'm buying bottles of Moet. Like, if you know buying a bottle of Moet, that shit was like $100 back for a $30, $40 bottle. But, you know, you go to the club, you buy a bottle. And my homeboy Robbo, he like, yeah, man, let's get some blue motherfuckers. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know what was in blue, motherfuckers. But I just remember it was blue.
Yeah.
So, man, we got so drunk. Like, that night ended bad. Shit. I almost crashed into a wall going home. It was snowing. It was dead winter. And I was coming home, and the way the street, and it was like the way you get on the highway, you go down this road, and then you got to bust a right to get on the highway. But it was a wall right there. So I must have been going a little bit too fast, and I hit the brake, and I caught a patch of ice. I stopped inches from that wall, and I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta sober up quick." I get on the highway. It's dead winter. I'm talking about it's like whiteout conditions. I rolled down all the fucking windows in the car, and I had to drive like 30 minutes across town just to get home. So I get home and I pass out. I wake up. I got like 10 missed calls from my homeboy. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I call him back like, hey man, what's up, man? You called me like 10 times last night. He was like, dude, I need you to come get me last night. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, man, I go to the car. He said he put his keys in ignition. He started the car. He passes out. He wakes up, the cops knocking on the window. He rolls out the window like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, hey, you okay? He's like, yeah, man, I'm all right. Let me see your license. He drunk. So he said he reached in his wallet. He like, here you go. Sir, this is your debit card. He's like, oh, my bad. He gave him his license and stuff. They was like, hey, you need somebody to come get you. And he said he was calling everybody. And he, at the time he was with his child's mom. And she didn't answer the phone, so he had called like his ex-bitch to come get her. And they came and got his ass, man. He said that they took her back to her house and stuff, and he woke up over there. Yeah, he said his baby mom was mad at him. She said she was so mad, but she didn't wake up, you know what I mean? So that was that. Then the other dude we was with, he had drove home. He said he passed out as soon as he got in the house. And he said when he woke up, it was just puke. All in the bed. He woke up to puke all in the bed. So this brings back fucking memories from fucking early 2000s when I didn't have the Acura. I had that Cutlass. This was a bad idea. And we probably had, if I drank a whole bottle of Moet, I think we had probably like 5 or 6 of these.
Jeez.
Yeah, we was pilled. We was pilled. Some bad decisions was made.
I can tell.
Continue with our 13.
Viewers, do not drink and drive.
That's debatable.
I'm just saying, don't do it. So no one gets mad. Don't do it. Anyways.
Do that shit.
Look, it's not... When it comes down to it, it's not the drunk drivers that are the problem. It's the drunk crashers. They're giving everybody else a bad name.
Yeah, y'all fucking it up for the rest of us.
So back to the Yule lads. So for I guess a little bit of reference, all of these so far have been German. Krampus is German.
Yeah.
The Grilda, whatever her name was, is a German thing. Yeah. And then these 13 Yule lads are obviously also German because they're the kids of the girl. So you've got to put your mind back into like really, really, really old days Germany to understand why these guys are about to pull some of the pranks they're about to pull.
I can see Germany. Germany, old Germany comes off as a scary fucking place to me. Not new Germany, but old Germany, just scary. Go ahead.
On the first night, you will be visited by the first of the brothers, the Yule lads, named Sheepcot Clod.
What? Say that again.
What?
Say that again.
Sheepcot Clod. That is his name.
All right, continue.
He is known to suck the milk from your sheep. Like I said, you gotta put yourself back in old Germany to understand.
I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. What said suck the milk?
From your sheep, not your sheep's milk. From your sheep.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go ahead.
On the second night comes Golly Guac.
Hold on. Golly guac.
Golly Guac.
Go ahead.
He is known to hide in the barn, and he will drink all of the good froth from your goat's milk. Your sheep's milk, I'm sorry.
That's still like the foam. That's the top.
That's the top. The third night brings Studley.
Studley.
He likes to steal your pans and eat the yummy crust off of them.
To be fair, I do like the crust of like pies and stuff. That's my favorite part. Go ahead.
After this point, they just gave up on all the fun names. I'm going to be honest. On the fourth night comes Spoon Licker. Bet you'll never guess what he does.
Lick spoons?
He licks spoons.
What the fuck?
But you'll never guess what happens on the fifth night either with the one called Pot Licker.
No, he definitely licks all your pots.
He licks all your pots.
Just terrible. Just fucking terrible.
On the sixth night comes Bowl Licker.
They just ran out. They just stopped.
After the third one, they stopped coming up with names.
Bowl liquor.
But this one specifically hides underneath your bed and waits for you to fall asleep, and then he goes out and steals food from bowls that you have sat out on the shelf.
Damn.
The seventh night brings Door Slammer. He slams your doors all night. That's the most annoying one, I think, so far.
Yeah, that'll piss me off.
Because I can clean some dishes.
Yeah.
But if you're going to sit there while I'm trying to sleep and just slam doors.
I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah. On the eighth night comes Skjar Gobbler.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Skjar Gobbler.
What does he gobble?
Yogurt. He eats all the yogurt out of your house. Specifically, he will find all of the yogurt in your house.
Good thing I ain't got no
Eat
yogurt.
all of it. Yeah, neither do I.
Oh, gobbler. That's not where I was going with that. But go on.
Are you ready for the next one?
Hold on, I ain't gonna take a sip.
Sausage Swiper. The ninth night brings Sausage Swiper.
Oh shit!
He steals your sausages.
You stay away from my sausages, you motherfucker. That just brings me to that. What was that? Freddie Got Fingered. That did you like some sausage? Oh, that's so good.
A night 10 brings Window Peeper.
Oh, that's
He looks in your windows. That one's creepy. I don't like that one.
Oh, you a pervert.
I don't like that one.
Window peeper.
The 11th brings it back around, and we get Doorway Sniffer.
What?
He sniffs around the window door seals, and at the bottom of doors, you'll just hear him like at the bottom of doors.
That's freaky shit, so fucking freak.
The 12th night brings Meat Hook. He goes around and he steals all your meat.
Stay away from my meat.
Don't be touching my meat.
Right, bastard.
And on the 13th night, this one goes back to being like weird. Like the other ones are like, oh, okay, whatever. On the 13th night, you get Candle Stealer. He steals candles and eats them.
Good thing. To be fair, I mean, this is probably like in the 1700s or something.
Oh yeah, this
like
is back
that.
when candles were made of like lard, not like wax like we do, but like
this is like fat of cows.
Probably the sheep that the first guy sucked the milk from.
I still can't get off of that one. Go ahead.
So, essentially, they show up at your house one at a time over the 13 nights. They will play some kind of prank on you, one of these pranks, and then they will leave a gift in the shoe that you leave in the windowsill. They don't sound all that bad.
I mean, they leave a gift, but what kind of gift are we talking here?
It's just like a small little, like a stocking stuffer kind of gift.
Okay.
However, they are the sons of the evil witch in the mountains that likes to eat naughty children.
Okay.
So if you have a naughty kid in your house, they leave a potato in the shoe, and then they kidnap your child and drag the child off to go meet their mother.
Wow. A potato.
Which I like on its own, that's like, oh, that's creepy. But I was thinking about it while I was writing it down. What if you have multiple children that are all on the naughty list? So the first night, one of your children just disappears and you've got a potato in the shoe.
Yeah.
And then you start thinking like, oh shit, all my kids are bad. And then you have to sit there while night 2, another kid disappears. Night 3, your last kid disappears.
I mean, at least you got something to eat.
Yeah, 3 potatoes.
Yeah, if you got 3 kids, 3 potatoes. That's a pretty good meal.
It's a hell of a trade-off, yeah. They'll feed you and your wife, you know?
Fuck them kids, man. Shit, they probably rotten anyway. Shit, you buy them a hoop and the stick, they don't want it, you know?
Buy them anything, and they're like, I wanted a fucking car.
I'm going back like 1800s, man. You know, toys wasn't great.
Yeah.
You got like a hoop and a stick or a can to kick or something like that. You know, toys wasn't great. Like the rich kids had like all the toys and stuff like that. Oh man. You got some more?
Oh yeah, I've got more.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to tell you like a Christmas story, but you can go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you finish yours.
So the next one I have isn't all that long. It's called Han's Trap, which I couldn't find anything too crazy about this one. Anything that I could find was kind of split into 2 camps. Apparently this Han's Trap guy was some French soldier that got wronged, and then he was killed. And depending on the variation of it, he was like a alternate version of Krampus, where on Christmas night he would come down from the sky holding a rod and he would beat the shit out of your naughty children. But there was also like a different interpretation I saw of him, which he was a scarecrow, and he would stand out in the fields, and if your kids were naughty on the month of December, he would every day they weren't good, he would slowly make his way closer to the house. And then he would kill your kids if you made it all the way to the house because the kids were naughty.
That's fucking dark.
Yeah, that's about all I could find of him, because there was a lot of information about the French guy. Like, there's a whole backstory on, oh, he was this part, he had this role in the military and all of this. And I was like, but that's not the Christmas part. That's just like, a dude.
I'm kind of bugging.
Yeah.
I think your teeth are blue.
Probably. Your tongue's blue.
Go
on. But I couldn't find anything about the Han's Trap necessarily. So that one's just pretty short on its own. And this last one I got on here, I have to give a shout out to my buddy PC Puppet.
Hey, PC Puppet.
He introduced me to this one recently.
Ooh.
This is kind of a new one. And by new one, I mean it came out in 2018.
That doesn't count, but go ahead.
It's called Santa Jaws.
This sounds like some bullshit, but go ahead.
This is a great white shark with a Christmas hat, a Santa hat, on its top fin.
Get the fuck out of here.
The back of its tail is wrapped in Christmas lights, and its teeth are made of broken glass ornaments. And it has glowing red eyes and a long candy cane horn sticking out of its head.
What country is that from?
America.
What kind of shark is this?
Great white. Just
have,
like Jaws.
but we don't have great whites over here.
Yeah, that's what's so scary about Jaws. But this one's Santa Jaws.
Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Bye.
This one was featured in a movie recently.
Was it Sharknado?
No, it's called Santa Jaws.
That's a movie?
It's a movie. And it is a god-awful movie.
No, I kind of want to watch it.
I loved every minute I watched of the movie.
You watched it?
I watched it. It's horrendous. It's like, I'm trying to think of like a bad movie to like compare it to that I know you've seen.
Sharknado?
It's like on that level of just like really bad CGI. It takes itself seriously. It's trying to be scary, but it's not.
Is Tara Reid in it?
No.
Because she was in all them shits.
No. It was hilarious just watching the movie. Like if you watch it, go in knowing it's a terrible movie.
I already know. If I know if it's terrible, I'm not gonna watch it.
I love terrible movies though.
I know you do.
Birdemic, Rubber. What was that? What was the one? If something to do with a couch.
I can't.
Velocipaster.
What?
It's about a pastor that turns into a velociraptor.
That's what I thought, but I'm like,
fantastically awful movies, but I love them all.
I can't see. That's where we differ at, man. You like the bad games. You like the quirky movies and stuff like that. I watch something like that, not 5 seconds in, I'm like, man, get this bullshit off my TV.
Well, here's the thing: is like, good movies are good movies, but they all kind of follow the same trope. You've got the hero. You've got the damsel in distress. Yeah. The hero saves the woman. The hero gets the woman. There's just a different guy to guy they're fighting each time. Then you get into these really genuinely shitty movies, and you don't know what's going to happen.
Because what was that one I watched?
Don't say Fast and Furious.
No, this is... It's not Fast and Furious. It's kind of like a horror movie. Mm-hmm. I want to say it's called X.
Okay.
But it's about these group of kids, and they were trying to make porno movies. Oh. But they went out to the country, and they ended up at this farmer's cabin. They rented his land because they wanted to make some porno movies and shit. But it was like a bunch of like weird shit was going on there. And the movie was so bad, it was kind of good. But it, like when it got to the killing scenes, it was so fucking gory. Like the Terrifier movies. If you ever seen any of them, they're so fucking gory and bad. Like you just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? It's a great movie that anybody watching hasn't seen should watch.
Oh, here we go.
Violent Night.
You told me about that. You said that shit was good as hell.
It's a low budget movie. But I fucking loved it, and not in like a. Like, it's definitely cheesy.
I would take that one because B said that was good too. He told me about it. He was like, man, you got to watch Violent Night. Like,
it definitely has its cheesy moments. But it was fucking fun. I guess the very basic synopsis of it is there's some rich family that's having their Christmas, and there's a little girl in there, and like she's like the one that believes in Santa Claus, and everybody else is a bunch of rich, pompous assholes. And some people break into the house to rob the rich assholes and take all their money. And the little girl sends out her prayer for Santa to come help. And at this point in time, Santa's just like an old, drunken deadbeat. Like, he comes across the house, and he decides he's going to take it upon himself to save this little girl from the robbers.
Terrible.
And it becomes a violent night. That's all I'll say. It's a really good movie.
I said I was going to watch. I might watch it tonight when I get to the crib. You got any favorite Christmas movies that you got to watch every year if it ain't Christmas?
Favorite Christmas movies? I think there's kind of the obligation to watch Christmas Story at least once. So I always watch that. I genuinely like the old stop motion movies, the Rudolph and stuff like that. Like what's the one with Heat Miser and I can't remember the exact name of that one.
I want to say that's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but
no, that one's not.
What was that? I know which one you're talking about.
I'm Mr. Heat Miser.
I can't. Oh man, what is that?
I can't remember the exact. I'm blanking on the name of it.
Go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna look it up.
But I love those old stop motion ones. Then they also had the one where it's like Santa Claus's origin story and stuff. I love watching those ones. And I think, honestly, after I had watched Violent Night, I think Violent Night's my Christmas movie.
That movie is The Year Without Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, The Year Without Santa Claus.
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in 20 years.
Yeah, I love those. I don't know why. I love those stop motion ones. I think that's just the childhood ones.
Speaking of stop motion, the actual puppets that they use in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, they were just recently found.
Oh, really?
And auctioned off.
I do not want to know how much those went for. They probably want insane
amount of money. We talking about hundreds of thousands. And the person who got them, they donated them to a Christmas museum.
Really?
So they're just sitting in the Christmas museum. But I was like, damn, that's a fucking cool find, because some guy had them.
Yeah.
And then he just sold them to this other guy at an auction. And then I think it was like $300,000-$400,000.
Damn.
And now they're sitting in a museum right now, man, on display, which is cool as fuck, man. Like they was a little bit rough when they came back to light, but he said he got them from one of the people who made the show. Okay. So he had them for a long time. Okay. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
There is a little bit of a Christmas tradition that King Buns and I have. And it's basically every year around Christmas in December, we will start a new game of Minecraft, and we'll play it. And then at the end of December, that we're done with that world. We're just like or by Christmas, we're done with that world.
I've never played Minecraft.
Yeah, we added a little twist to it this year just for shits and giggles, I guess. We were watching those really shitty Hallmark Christmas movies
on
while
purpose?
Playing it.
Fuck that.
I don't even know the name of the one we were watching.
They're all the same. Everyone.
All I know is we were laughing at it because the main female character of the Hallmark movie went to a Christmas party, and she's sitting there complaining to her friend, and her friend's like, "So where's your boyfriend at?" And she's like pissed off at this man that he didn't show up to this Christmas party because, get this, he decided to go see his dying grandmother in the hospital before she died. And this woman's upset that he didn't decide to go to the Christmas party with her instead. So he ends up going to see his dying grandmother. His grandmother dies, and he starts going to the Christmas party. And as he's getting there, she's leaving the Christmas party in tears just because he chose his dying grandmother over a Christmas party with me.
That's some dumb shit.
So she gets in a taxi, drives away. He steals a fucking horse and chases the taxi down. Gets the taxi, gives the whole like, "You're the most important thing to me" monologue. The police that he stole the horse from shows up. And he's like,
he stole it from the cops?
It was a cop's horse. The cop shows up and he starts giving the whole like, "You stole my horse, you can't be doing that, it's illegal, you're under arrest." And he's like, "But sir, I did it for love." And the officer's like, "Oh, okay," and then just walks away with the horse. We were like, what the fuck is this?
No, I can't. I fucking hate Hallmark Christmas movies.
I hate any of the Hallmark movies. They're all awful.
So bad. So bad, but women fucking eat them up.
That's because all of the movies are about, not all of them, most of them are about a woman leaving her man that she's with, has a solid like foundation, but the relationship's boring, so she leaves him meets up with her old high school fling. They get together. She cheats on her man. And then the man finds out and he goes, well, all right. And then he leaves. It's like, that's what all those movies are.
Man.
What do you watch for Christmas? What's your Christmas tradition?
So, Christmas Story is number one. You know, I'm from Cleveland. That's where it was shot. I've been to the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been inside. I've been on the tour. It's actually really fucking cool.
Is it?
Yeah. And then National Lampoons.
That's a great movie.
I have to watch that.
That's a great movie.
Every year. The Griswolds is so fucking funny. Like, and I've seen the movie so many times, I still cry laughing at the same parts. Like, that movie was so great. So great. I haven't seen none of the steel motion ones in a long time. I might go back and watch some of them, see if they kind of still hold up.
I don't think they do. They're very kiddie. They're definitely like kids movies.
I used to really like them though. I used to watch them every year.
I think I like them just for nostalgic reasons.
Yeah. And then Charlie Brown's Christmas movie. I really like Charlie Brown. Because it was just funny how, like, at the end where they had that ratty little Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And, you know, Charlie Brown, you know, he's like, man, this is a sweet Christmas tree, man. You know, it's kind of ratty. You know, I could decorate it up. And then everybody just give him shit for it. Because, like, man, it's a terrible Christmas tree. Just fucked up Christmas tree. And then he made them all sad. So they was like, damn, man, we kind of hurt Charlie Brown's feelings. Let's go ahead and make this Christmas tree. And they made that shit look real nice. And then they all start singing this like, ooh, ooh. Like, that shit get me every time because they take a breath and you see them take the breath and they just say, ooh.
I haven't seen the Charlie Brown Christmas in a long time. I should watch that one again.
Oh, man, when they get to the part when they start seeing that, ooh, you gonna start laughing because it just looks so silly. But yeah, that's one of the ones I usually kind of watch. I think that's on Apple TV.
Okay.
The other ones I might have to stream those. I don't know where you can watch those still ones at.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not. To be honest, I haven't looked them up. It's normally I watch them with somebody else.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find them like on YouTube or something like that. But
I'd say for anyone with cable, they still air on cable. But
yeah, because these come on like every fucking year. But yeah, Christmas Story is like number one. I probably watch it at least twice.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, Christmas Day, you put on the 24 hours of Christmas Story, and then you probably, throughout the day, you probably watch it entirely once, but, like, just in, like, different portions of the movie.
Yeah, I usually watch it once, and then it's kind of, like, in the background, but then I might sit and watch it again, and I laugh at the same parts.
It's just a great movie.
Like, especially when they put on the bunny suit. That I'm crying laughing at that.
Looks like a pink nightmare.
Oh, when he say he looks like a deranged Easter bunny, I'm crying. I'm crying laughing.
It's a blue ball.
Oh, a can of cyanide. Oh, thanks. I'm like, you just bought a fucking what?
There was somebody I saw. It was a guy who he had lost one of his legs, like fully lost one of his legs.
Oh, speaking of leg, go
and
ahead.
he dressed up as the lamp from Christmas Story for one of his like.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was a clever outfit. That was a clever one. Speaking of legs, so the other day, this was probably Thursday. I'm out in I'm out at a dumping site, and I'm there to pick up a can. So, you know, I got the can, like I drive like this roll off truck, and he picks up these big ass dumpsters and shit. So I got the can up in the air, and while I'm sitting there and pulling the can up, I just happen to look to my left. It's like a little, kind of like a little shack where the workers work, and it was a leg there, like a fake leg. And it kind of fucked me up for a minute. I was like, what the fuck? I thought somebody was sitting there for me because I just saw like this. Somebody left their leg over there. Like it's like just a leg, man.
Somebody's leg.
I was like, what the fuck? It kind of freaked me out. And I kind of wanted to take it.
That's wrong.
He should have left it.
Fair enough.
I kind of wanted to take it out, but I was like, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna fuck up his leg. Oh man, that blue shit got me right.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
I can't even call that. I wouldn't even call that the Grinch. If it was green,
If it was more green, yeah.
I would have called it the Grinch. Oh man, we gotta get that a new name.
It definitely feels Christmassy.
Oh yeah. What's blue? Icicle?
Icicles are blue. Glacier?
Glacier? No, I'd rather call it glacier.
What call it North Pole?
South Pole, Antarctica, whatever. That shit was good.
Yeah, it was very good. Like
I got a nice buzz going.
I'm gonna just read this off again. I suggest people make this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up while he reads it so you can see it.
It is for 1 cup specifically. So make it bigger if you want other stuff. It is half an ounce of blue Carcasco. I don't know if that's exactly how you say it. 1 ounce of sour apple rum. Half an ounce of rum. 3 ounces of pineapple juice. Shake it together. Add ice and add Sprite. That's what it says. And I will be making this again.
Yeah, this is fucking fantastic.
Despite the fact that my mouth is stained blue, I will be making this again.
I think mine is too.
Yours is. Your lips are blue.
That is great. You know what, man? Ever since we found that little area where they have like the mixed drinks and stuff, I think I'm gonna get that from every time.
I'm definitely gonna try stuff from it more often because it's because we've only really done it for like the seasonal stuff for like Halloween and now like Christmas,
Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, but it's always there, and I always walk past it.
And it's been good every time.
Every time.
I think the only one I didn't like. I wasn't crazy for was the jalapeno one. Yeah, and it was good. I just wasn't crazy about it.
Yeah, like that jalapeno, like that shit smelled and tastes like jalapenos. It wasn't terrible, but
I just don't want to drink jalapenos.
right. You know, like when I went home, my great aunt passed away, and I went home and I went to my cousin's house, and she was making dirty martinis. I do not like dirty martinis.
I don't like vegetables in my drink.
Oh, that shit is so gross.
Don't like vegetables in my drink. What's the Bloody Marys? I don't like Bloody Marys either.
That was my grandmother's drink. Oh my God, V8. Oh my God.
I don't like V8 in general, yet alone like mixed with alcohol.
You know what though? To be fair though, V8 might taste good hot if you warm it up.
That's
it's more like soup.
Yeah, you're just drinking soup at that point.
Yeah, so I think I'd rather have it hot than cold. So if I was ever to drink a V8 again, I'd probably warm it up, then it might change me. I'm
just never drinking a V8 again.
Oh man, it's so gross. I had a V8 Splash the other day. Those are great. But that fucking V8, ugh, so gross. Well, shit, man. Shit, we had our time, man.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hey, man, it's Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to everybody who follow us.
And if you don't follow us and you're just watching, Merry Christmas to you too, but less of a Merry.
Shit, Happy Christmas, Kwanzaa. That's how we gonna do it.
Christmas, Kwanzaa.
Yeah, you know, we gotta do that, man, because everybody don't celebrate it, so we gonna try to mix it together.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Shit. We got anything?
It's just, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays from the Too Faded to Play podcast.
Yeah, Happy Festivus too.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Festivus for the rest of us.
Yep. We'll be taking a week off in the new year, so we won't be posting a podcast at the very beginning of the month in January, so expect that to be not there. But we will be back in January. We're going to go over our games. We're going to go over our drinks. We're going to talk about them. We're going to see what was the best drink we had. And we had some pretty fucking good drinks this year.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, shit, man. That blue one, man, that shit got me.
That's really good.
That got me in the chokehold. I know for a fact, though, if I was to make this, or you to make it, and we had like an event, people be drunk.
Yeah. No one's driving home that night.
Oh yeah, like because people gonna drink it so fast, and then as soon as you stand there, you're like, oh shit.
It does not taste like there's alcohol in it.
It tastes like blue Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's exactly what it tastes like. It's like a raspberry Kool-Aid kind of thing.
Man, this will fuck you up. God damn.
I'm gonna make it. I'm saving this card, and I'm gonna make it.
You didn't see I threw it out either. It's going in my pocket.
It's going on the wall. I'm putting it.
All right,
putting it
man.
on the drink shelf.
But shit, man, we had our time. We ain't gonna hold y'all, man. We just shooting the shit. Hey, man, if you like what you see, follow us on. God damn it, what we on? Oh, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Definitely YouTube.
Yeah,
Follow
the one
us
you're
on
watching.
YouTube.
Follow us on YouTube, please.
Please.
Please give us the Christmas present of hitting that subscribe button.
Yeah, for real. We did okay this year. We got more followers our first year, but like this second year we didn't do a lot of promoting.
Yeah.
So it shows.
Yeah.
But you know, for the 2025, we're gonna try to keep pumping them out. We're gonna try to get some more viewers. Please, man, subscribe, like, comment. Ask us questions.
Let us know your Christmas traditions.
Yeah.
Tell what movies do you watch? Do you play a specific game?
Oh, especially bad shit, because Eggs
I
go
love
for
bad.
that.
You tell me
stuff.
about a bad movie. Just like say in your comment like this is a bad movie. I will watch it.
If for shits and giggles, I'll watch it too. I might be on my phone, but I'm gonna watch it.
You're not gonna remember what happened, but you'll watch it.
I'll definitely watch it. There's a movie that I used to love as a kid, and I know it doesn't hold up now. I can't remember the name of it, but I know it had to do something with aliens. I'm gonna Google that shit. And I just remember it being so funny. But I know probably looking back at it at 45-year-old me, I'm like, this shit is terrible.
Yeah.
Shit, man. We ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm your homeboy, LSD.
Now I'm Eggs.
Peace.
See ya.